Hi, I'm Daryll from BM Catering. As you can see, earlier on we went to Borough Market. As you've probably seen pictures and little videos of me looking at these mushrooms which we brought. We've got some watercress there. We brought a sourdough. As you can see, we took a couple of slices out whilst we was walking around Borough Market to see if it's up to it. So today we're literally going to do mushrooms on toast with a fried duck egg. Along the way, we're going to do a couple of things to make it a little bit different. So this is the sourdough from Fleur on Borough Market. So we're just going to slice this, just 2 slices. And we're just going to put that under the grill in a minute. So we've got an oyster mushroom, got a chestnut, then we've got some king oysters, Darylls, enokis, and some edgy. So first job, so you see the slices of bread we did before. Place them under the grill. So a little bit of oil in the pan, as you can see, it's smoking hot. Don't burn yourself like I just did. Then into the other pan. I'm spreading the mushrooms out, so I'm using 2 pans. Just don't want them all in one pan. So I'll turn the pans down to a low heat. Now we're going to add just a bit of butter to both of them. Just a small pinch of salt. Don't want too much salt at this stage, and you'll see why in a bit. Then a little bit of garlic, and obviously we don't want the garlic burning, so that's why we're adding it at this stage. See the colour on then? So now, this pan here, we're just going to tip it out into this. This pan here, just going to add some rosemary and thyme. And tip that out. So this pan now, just going to add another bit of butter in there. We're just going to add a little bit of samphire. Samphire is something that grows near the sea. It's like a sea vegetable really. It's really tasty and it'll go really nicely with this dish. This is a lovely breakfast dish. So we're going to add that just into there as well. In the back here we put a pan on for the fried egg. We've got the pan that we had the mushrooms on, we've kept that nice and warm. So the mushrooms, as you can see, the sauce has drained off, has come off there. So put that into the pan, reduce it down just a little, so a spoon of marmite into the pan. If it starts to get too dry, just add a little splash of water, obviously a bit more butter, because everything's about the butter today. And see how that's a nice glazing consistency now? We're going to add the mushrooms back into that pan. Glaze these in the marmite. And you can see that's why you don't want to put too much salt in at the beginning, because obviously you've got all this marmite going in there. So the last job of this dish, apart from plating up, is the fried egg. So we're just going to So now all we've got left to do is plate up this dish. I've buttered the sourdough that we toasted before, so I'm just going to cut it on the angle. That's up to you how many pieces of this you use. I'm going to use 3 pieces. So then we've got the mushroom mix there. So we're going to try and get that over some of the toast. All the juices from the mushrooms will soak in. Then we're going to place that egg over the top like so. So let's try and just on the side of the plate, got some fresh watercress. And that's your Sunday morning breakfast from Borough Market.